Hey, welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Friday night. Let's bring in Jay the Hater.
Yo.
What's up? As you can see, I had to wear my Cade Cunningham jersey because my boy got a collapsed lung.
Well, that's a wrong time for that to happen.
But they saying it's not major and he might 2 to 4 weeks, which brings him right to playoff time. But it takes him out of the MVP conversation because he wouldn't hit the 65 games. They need to get rid of that shit. They do. They need to get rid of that shit. It need to be exceptions. If they are truly hurt, that should be an exception to the rule. Because
No. The
I've been
rule is the
saying that.
rule.
I
You
know,
got
but
to play a certain amount of games, and that's it.
that's
If you don't play the certain amount of games, then you're not the MVP
bullshit
because
though.
your team is not. If your team now starts losing for the next, however many games he misses, then
We
how is
won.
he an MVP to his team?
We won well, if they losing, he's definitely the MVP if they losing. But they won the last two, so shit. They won the last two. They won tonight. They beat Golden State tonight. So they won the last two.
Golden State is playing shorthanded too, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying they beat Gold. They won the last two games he missed. But I'm saying it's BS because Joker should have won it last year. I mean, I'm like, if the people are generally getting hurt, and let's say they get hurt right at game 60, but they've been balling out all year, I'm like, they should at least be in the conversation. Nah,
But
if they,
is this game? Is this game 60?
yeah, he has 62. So that's like, bro, that's game 60. I'm like, no, the dude been balling all year, man. Like, And if he don't come back for 3 games, like, all right, come on, dog. The dude been playing all year. I'm like, come on, dog. Like, if you like LeBron and you up there taking, like games off, then that's why I say there need to be exceptions to that shit. Like, if a person is taking games off, then I see you taking that shit away. But like, what if you have a horrific injury, game 64, but you averaging a triple double? That's why I said they need to get rid of that shit. I said that's what's gonna happen one time. They're gonna be somebody gonna be at game 64 and tear ACL, and he might have like Wilt like numbers, and then just because he missed 1 game. I mean,
Yeah, but
that's.
if you got game 64 and you tear an ACL, you're not a benefit to your team for the rest of the year.
But let's say game 64 is like it's a regular season award. So you play more than you set if you play 64 games. It's a regular season award. That's why I say the postseason don't matter with the MVP. So it's like if you play more games than you set, I believe you should be in the running for it.
If
But
that's the case, then why do they wait so long to give out the MVP or
that's
all the awards in general?
because it's for the regular season. They got a postseason award. That's what the finals MVP for. I'm like the MVP is the regular season award. That's how Russell Westbrook won it. Because his team didn't do shit in the playoffs, but he averaged a triple double. It's like a regular season award. But I just want people to know that we're not done. we are deep, but this is gonna make Jalen Duran earn his money. So Jalen Duran got to be the guy to take over. And let's see what he did tonight. Well, I know I just saw that they won because I get the updates. Damn, we only lost 19 games. Shit.
Yeah.
All right. Like, who led the team with Jalen Duran? Like, he had 23 points. Jenkins finally stood up. I mean, we got a deep bench. So Caden Cunningham has to. I'm like, fuck the MVP. Just save him for the regular season. I mean, the playoffs. I think we can get past round 1 without him. He should be ready for round 2. If he's not 100, if he's not close to 100%, I will sit him unless we need him. This fucking shit. I'm like a damn collapsed lung. Y'all told me it was back spasm. Now it's a collapsed lung. What the fuck happened?
I wonder how the hell he got that shit.
Diving for a loose ball.
Another fragile motherfucker. Diving for the loose ball, getting the collapsed lung. Ain't that some shit?
I wouldn't still call it bad fragile. He had an injury. It's no motherfucking Bo Yang. Who the fuck is Bo Yang?
Where's Mo Yang?
You sounded like the fucking Ericans. And speaking of Ericans, who the fuck is Eric? I start late. Eric still here.
Nope.
I'm still here. You still here. But I just wanted to get my boy Cade a shout out. We got March Madness. Couple upsets. Our Carolina Tar Heels are out of it.
Yeah. What do you feel about that situation?
Bro, Carolina is weird. Like you beat Duke, you get everybody excited, and then you have a 19-point lead. So I was watching the game. They had a 19-point lead against motherfucking VCU. You had a 19-point lead. And you let a motherfucker off the bench score almost 30. No, the bench dude off the bench scored 30. They came back and choked. Like Izzy said, UNC fucking choked. Hubert David ass needs to be fired.
Do you think that's what's gonna happen?
No.
I mean, that was a. If you think about it, they were winning by so much for them to come back to that. In North Carolina, that's a fireable offense.
I'm like this. Hubert Davis has never won shit at North Carolina. They try to sell him as the heir apparent. He's not the heir apparent to Roy Williams.
No.
Roy Williams doesn't lose that.
Oh hell no.
Up 19.
He still he still would have beat that team by like at least 10 if he
Yeah,
was
but
up 19.
the thing is, we're not getting the hungry stars anymore at UNC. We're getting these people who play lackadaisical. And they left their foot off the gas and got their ass stomped.
I mean, I could understand the regular season letting your foot off the gas, but this is the March Madness. This is one and done. There's no, what I'm saying, coming back tomorrow and getting
No.
another chance.
And I tell it to anybody, this is the time you supposed to leave it all on the floor. Like
Yes.
today they had a hell of a game. Dude hit like a half court shot to win. I mean, it's into overtime. VCU just outplayed them. That was it. When I looked at the game, I'm like, VCU looked hungry. Yo, what's up? VCU looked hungrier. VCU did what they had to do. Carolina looked overrated.
That's what I'm saying. If they looked overrated and stuff, don't you think that is something that you got to look at your head coach?
Yeah. It's always Hubert Davis, man. I didn't like that hire when they did it. I didn't like Hubert Davis as a player.
I mean, he was all right, but he wasn't anything special.
First of all, I can't trust a black man named Hubert. The Hurricanes and Missouri Tigers game going. Let's see. Damn. Trying to look at the score. Nobody wants to show me the score. So now I gotta go onto my Hulu and look at the fucking score.
Oh no, just bring up the college name in Google.
I did.
If they're playing, they should tell you the score.
It didn't tell me the score. So fuck them. I look at them. So fuck them. You bastards didn't want to show me the score, so fuck it. I put it in Miami versus Missouri. Missouri. Fuck it. I'm trying to find it for you, bro. But they don't act the same with college basketball. I forgot to do my brackets this year. That shit came up on me so fucking fast.
Yeah, I didn't do that shit either.
I would have picked High Point. I would have picked High Point like a motherfucker. These niggas still fighting.
Who?
Talking about Drew and your boy.
It's 21 or 22-27 Miami.
There you go. 21, 20.
23-27 Miami.
Yep. There we go. We got it. We got it. Yep. 23-27. I had to go on Yahoo Sports to give it to me. Welcome.
All I did
Oh, you
was
got
go on motherfucking Google and fucking put down Miami Hurricanes basketball, and it came
it.
up.
Oh, you did that. I put Miami versus Missouri. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But they thought Hubert Davis would be the right hire. That was Roy Williams. He co-signed that. And it has been a failure ever since. Carolina gives me hope, and then they just dash it away. I just wanted us to go past Duke. I just wanted us to last longer than Duke did.
And Duke is still in there.
Yeah, Duke almost lost though to Siena.
Yep. Siena had them by, I think it was 20 some points too,
Yeah.
or 15, or it might have been some shit like that. I know that they were beating them by a lot, and then fucking Siena came back and lost.
Oh shit. Missouri on a 9-0 run. I'm watching the game now. Missouri on a 9-0 It's now 26-27. Let's see if there are any
With
upsets. Real upsets. No. Let's see. VCU beating North Carolina was a real upset. Not really Texas A&M. People called that one. High Point beating Wisconsin was ridiculous. But there's always a 12 seed beating a 5. I don't even know what High Point is, but High Point plays Arkansas next, and I wouldn't be surprised if High Point beats Arkansas. Shit. But Arkansas scored 97, so I don't know. But
what channel is that game on?
no, they play tomorrow.
No, I'm saying the one that you're watching now.
Oh, True TV. I think it's True TV. Yeah, True TV. Yeah, High Point beating Wisconsin was an upset. They haven't had any real upset, like besides that one and VCU, no real upsets. Miami, Ohio finally got their brains beat in, talking all that shit. Got their brains fucking monkey stomped in. I mean, like I said, no real upsets this year. You know how I think it was a couple years ago they had a bunch of Cinderellas beating beating the teams. I think because of NIL, we're not gonna see as many Cinderellas because now anybody can buy someone now.
Yeah, if you got the money.
See, we used to make the Cinderellas go. Everybody used to go to one team, like Kentucky or some shit. Yeah, all the freshmen on one team. Kentucky, Duke, shit like that. But now everybody's so spread out that makes March Madness hard to call because everybody has money. I mean, why are you interviewing a dude with 3 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists? He ain't doing shit.
Okay, I, I found a different game. Florida versus Prairie View.
that should be a monkey stomp.
Oh yeah, it's 71-29. That game was over fucking minutes ago. Probably at halftime.
Hmm. I love it though. It's like March Madness. This is the best weekend for March Madness to me because once you start getting down to like the Sweet 16 and shit, the deeper teams start, separating themselves.
So
But
it's
this the week
after
that,
this weekend, right?
yeah, after this weekend, this the weekend that motherfuckers get surprised. Cinderella happens. Like it's rare now you see like a 15 seed go to the fucking. I mean a 14 seed or some shit like that go to the fucking Elite Eight. You used to get that shit once a year.
Yeah, a lot of the higher rated teams, then they're they're just getting by.
Yeah, it
What's
just
this? TBS? I think TBS got Furman versus UConn. Yeah, that's who's playing non TBS. I mean, is it TBS? TBS.
mhm.
Yeah, Furman versus Connecticut.
I'm looking at I'm just looking at a lot of things like March Madness. Not even people not really excited about that shit like they used.
No, before they used to, what do you call it? They used to advertise it a lot. I didn't know that March Madness was on only because I was watching fucking ESPN the other day, and that's when they brought it up.
I couldn't even tell you who the number one. They say Michigan, but I'm like I can't even tell you who was the number one team.
Well, UConn right here is number two, so they must be number two in this bracket.
Yeah, I'm about to look it up. They say Duke was the number one overall seed. Duke and Duke almost lost. That tell you how weak this shit is.
So
Kansas is
who
beating.
who won the ACC championship then?
Had to be
Duke.
Duke. Had to be Duke. But Kansas is beating Cal Baptist 38-14. That look like a football school. Yeah, Duke won. And Virginia was the runner up. Fucking North Carolina can't do shit.
I mean, if they didn't even come in second in their own tournament. You know what I'm saying? It shows that North Carolina wasn't as strong as maybe they were projected to be. Because I could have sworn in the beginning of the year they were talking how North Carolina was supposed to be some type of dynasty coming up.
Exactly. They had me all excited for no reason, man. Like, but man, thanks, Lala. We love you too.
What's up, Lala?
Like, this week has been really. I mean, this tournament has been really lopsided, man. Like people are getting their brains kicked in, and
I
I'm
mean,
looking at.
a lot of these teams I haven't never heard of. I've heard of Furman, but have I ever heard of Furman in the fucking tournament? No. Like Prairie View, High
I heard,
Point.
I heard a prayer review. That's a HBCU. That's only because I'm black. That's how I know about
Yeah, I'm
prayer review.
saying them because it's a in HBCU school. But I've never heard of Prairie View.
Yeah, it's in Texas. What up? What up? What up? Like Cal Baptist, they're getting literally monkey stumped right now. You only score 14 points in a tournament game.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, the tournament. I never heard when I was growing up. I never heard of these schools like that getting into the tournament. So
Me either.
as men's basketball gotten that weak,
I
or
guess
is the NIL deal fucking making other schools get better players?
yeah, like you don't have to sit on the bench no more as a freshman. You don't have to sit on the bench. I could go to this mid major and say, I got this money for you if you come. Look, Queens made it. They got the shit kicked out of them, but Queens got the dog shit kicked out of them, but they made it. So their prayer view getting the dog shit kicked out of them. Cal Baptist scored 18 points in a half. And I mean,
That
it's
was like I was watching a woman's game earlier that it was like that. The other team had like 40 something points,
the women's one always like that.
and one team had like 17 points in the first half.
So the talent gap between women is ridiculous. Like you see it with men, you can get a smaller school to beat a bigger school. That shit ain't happening with women because most of the smaller school got women that are not going to be basketball players, pro basketball players. They're gonna be accountants. They're gonna be lawyers.
Yeah.
But you telling me you got Asia Wilson when she was with South Carolina playing against some college, women's college in Willacoochee, Georgia. They gonna get the shit kicked out of them. Why are we shocked?
That's my favorite University, Willacoochee.
Versus Willacoochee. Like getting the dog shit beat out of them. Why are we shocked?
I guess with women's basketball, they have their teams, the LSU's and the shit like that, because LSU seems to be strong again this year.
Yeah, I was trying to catch that game. Miss Mo Young and the Jada Hater was good. Was good, Pop. We just
What's
talk
up,
about
Pops?
Willacoochee, Georgia.
As soon as we talk about Willacoochee, Pops in.
He said, "Who cares nothing about coochie?"
Who's coochie? Ah,
That's really a place though, Willacoochee, Georgia.
is there a college there? Do they got their own college? Shit. I've heard them say Willacoochee, Georgia. I think Georgia, right?
Yeah, no college. College is near Willacoochee though. They got Middle Georgia Technical College. Willacoochee should be less than 2 hours away from Florida State University. The Florida State is actually closer to Willacoochee, Georgia. That's really a place though, Willacoochee, Georgia. I'm not saying that, Pop. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it. Jay, you can say it, but I'm not saying it. Mr. Beep 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 is in the building. What's in your cups?
Oh no, I'm not saying that shit.
Pops. It's a lot of things I do for you. Won't be that.
I'm not addressing your pops like that.
No. Hey, bro, it's only an hour and 3 minutes away from fucking New Orleans, Willacoochee.
Damn, that's some close coochie.
Pops with these names, bro. I'm like, man, you gotta give me a name that people can say, bro. I'm not about to say that. Ain't got no women on the show for to be saying that name. Second of all, you my pops. I'm not gonna address you with that.
The most he's getting is Mr. Pops.
Pops.
That's it. Ah,
Yeah, that's gonna get you in trouble over there, man. I'm telling you. Man. But I guess we can't say fuck Ted DiBiase anymore. Ted DiBiase Jr. no more. He was found out guilty on all charges in the fraud case.
I thought he was gonna be the scapegoat to everything, so then this way people will stop saying fuck Brett Favre.
I'm just like this. If he got off, Brett Favre sure the hell is gonna get off.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing.
These people stole money, stole welfare money. I don't know, but if I steal a loaf of bread, I'm going to jail for 30 years.
Yep, he defrauded the Tennessee government or the Tennessee state.
They stole money.
I mean, I would like to have been a fly on the wall to listen how they found him not guilty, because they were for sure that fucking DiBiase was gonna go down for this.
What did his daddy say? Everyone got a price.
Huh?
Someone's going to pay. Don't sit there and tell me $1 million man has paid for his son to be off.
If they found him not guilty, then who's guilty?
The poor people that reported him.
That's just crazy. The residents of Tennessee they're not gonna see their day in court. Nobody's gonna be. Everybody's gonna get off from that shit. Or like you said, all the poor people that were involved, the not the main doers, the middlemen are the ones that are gonna get put away.
Exactly. It's it always is. Yeah, a fraud. 13 counts of fraud, welfare fraud.
Yep,
This man stole millions of dollars. I don't want to hear nothing about no allegedly. And got off. Same with Brett Favre. Stole millions of dollars and got off. But if we take $2 off a food stamp card, we going to jail.
you're right, and it sucks. Like I said, it sucks that the people that needed it the most got screwed, and they're not gonna have their day in court.
And shit's stupid, bro. It's like I look at it as like the have and the have nots. And when people say that, people don't believe it.
It's definitely white privilege.
I don't go white privilege, bro. I'm gonna go rich privilege. Because I'm like, I look at things in America. Rich elite, white elites hate poor white people more than he do. So it's not a racist thing with these. They just hate poor people. They think we just a leech on society. But poor whites don't know that. Poor whites think they're important. No, they look at you just like as brown and black people. Y'all just too stupid to realize it. Them people don't care about nothing poor. Like, how did he get access to even do what he did? Or allegedly did. I'm sorry. Allegedly he did. Now you can't try him again because he got found out guilty. Double
Yep.
jeopardy.
Unless they find something else in the situation that proves
Literally,
he's guilty of that.
no, he had to literally had to be something totally else that they had to come up with. And it's shit crazy. It's like he can literally come out and say, I did it. And they can't do him shit.
Yep.
That's why OJ was playing like that. Remember when OJ did it? You know, and they said, you know, he got off and he was playing by what if I did it and doing it and all. He did all that shit because you know why? You can't arrest me for saying what if I did it. Brett Favre would never get his day in court.
No, he's gonna end up probably settling out of court.
Not even that. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I mean, when the last time you heard about it?
I haven't heard about it since we bring it up. I haven't seen nothing on any of the sports channels or anything like that. The last time he was mentioned was probably last
Us.
year.
It was us. And I look at Brett Favre and Ted DiBiase didn't need to do what they did.
And didn't Brett Favre get more money than Ted DiBiase did?
Yes, he did. So if I tell Brett Favre, I mean, you bought a fucking volleyball stadium.
Yep. For your daughter's volleyball team.
The fucked up part is His daughter might not even play volleyball no
No, because he probably just wanted his name on a building.
more. I tell people, I said, we can't do shit without a million eyes watching us. With Ted DiBiase Jr., I should say, Ted DiBiase Jr. and fucking Brett Favre get off. But if that was Michael Vick who did that shit, well, we never hear the end of it. I don't hear the end of it when Michael Vick. I love dogs, but Michael Vick went to jail, paid his time, debt to society, and that man still was hearing shit.
I mean, at least they didn't ban him from the NFL because he came back to play in the NFL.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, people still hated that man. To this day, they hate that man. There's no doubt that Florida was gonna beat the shit out of Prairie View. There was no doubt about that.
Oh, that game over?
Well, it got 6 minutes and 52 seconds left, and the score is 94-40.
Oh, that game's been over.
But I say HBCUs do not know how to recruit. But they don't have. I said because they don't have the money, so you got to be smart about it. I always wonder why HBCUs aren't running things with some of the athletes they have access to.
Because a lot of other teams that have the money to pay these other students, you know what I'm saying? It's more attractive to go to a name brand school than to go to an off brand school. I hate to say it like that, but that's basically what it is. Would I rather go play for an HBCU, or would I rather play for like a Penn State, or or Ohio State or LSU? And that's, I think, what it is. And I'm sure they don't have a lot of backing like those bigger schools have. I'm sure the NIL money for an HBCU isn't as nice as the money for, let's say, LSU
I don't know. Well, it could
or
be.
Texas or Fordham or Rutgers. I think that's just how it is when it comes to the HBCUs. They don't have the funding that other schools have. That's why they don't can't build teams like some of these other teams can be built.
I just hope it takes one. I thought Dion was going to do it, but it just takes one to build their programs up.
Yeah, but it takes one. But then Dion left, so Dion took his aura with him. You know what I'm saying? People were going to that
Yeah.
college because Dion was there, not because they wanted to really go to that college.
Oh, I don't think you saw that yet. Archer Manning, the new Jets QB, future Jets QB.
Who said that?
Is he?
Is he dumb? Put down the red solo cup, Izzy. First of all, ain't one Manning gonna let that kid come to New York.
Yeah, I think that's one of the teams he listed he's not going to do.
If
Manning's
it was under different ownership, yes. But there's no way, even if we had the number one pick next year, We might as well pick somebody else because he's not coming to New York. Or he's gonna do what fucking Eli did. He didn't want to go play for what are the Chargers or the Chargers, and he said fuck that.
If he done went to the Chargers though.
He
Oh snap.
probably wouldn't have made it. Yo, you almost out of work.
Mhm. But he would have been behind Drew Brees. That's when Phillip Rivers started. And then Drew got hurt. What's in Izzy's cup? I don't know. Some
Dumb stupidity.
some fucking moonshine.
Liquid crack.
Why are we talking about Arch Manning? Man, I'm not going to even do it. I am too sleepy to even fucking do it, but fuck it. Here we are. Why are we talking about Arch Manning?
He said Arch, not Archie.
Don't
Don't
matter.
go in on Archie. Archie was not brought up. You
Don't care.
brought Archie Manning up.
Don't care. Who was his grandfather? Who was he named after?
Saints legend.
Ain't no fucking Saints legend. Archibald Manning is not a motherfucking legend. First of all, David Archibald. So it was a bunch of people because what he did in college. That's like saying Tebow is a Denver Bronco. Tim Tebow is a Denver Bronco legend.
Don't talk about Tim Tebow.
No, Lord, I forgot. That'll bring Izzy. Just because this motherfucker from Drew, Mississippi. I'm supposed to accept that he's a fucking that he's a fucking his name is Alicia. Archibald Manning the third. This man's first name is Alicia. Oh my God. Archibald is his middle name. His name not even Archie Manning. His name is Alicia. Get the fuck up out of here.
Alicia.
He has a bitch name. I'm sorry, man. That dude, I'm like, the only one that really was great. That was great because Eli was really good. Was Peyton. Archie Manning ain't do shit. Arch Manning didn't do shit.
Yeah, and this first season and that he started, Arch didn't really wasn't that impressive as people thought he was gonna be.
Put the Bacardi down, bro. Bacardi, you're not yourself drinking Bacardi. Well, I'm saying, why are we celebrating mediocrity? Man named Alicia or Elijah. Sorry, it's Elijah. But it's spelled Alicia. Elijah. Archibald Manning the third.
Yeah, so Arch must be Archibald Manning the fourth.
Let's find out. This man has no NFL awards. As far as the NFC Player of the Year, the NFC must have sucked that year in '78 because the Saints sucked. The two-time Pro Bowler, 78, 79.
So he's a two-time Pro Bowler, NFC.
He's an NFC. He's a Sport News NFC Player of the Year, UPI NFC Player of the Year for the same year, 1978. I don't know what the UPI shit is. This man
Was
threw
it?
125 touchdowns, 173 interceptions.
That's why he's in the Ring of Honor.
See, bro, we acting like we Jets, like we the fucking Jets. These Stop hating. He's not a Saints legend. What did he win? We know the name legend around. What the fuck did Elijah win?
NFC fucking Player of the Year.
That was of a magazine, bro. That ain't the official NFL Player of the Year.
And then two-time Pro Bowler.
Oh my God. Let's throw a parade. He's a Pro Bowler. Oh my God. Let's see what the Saints record was in 1978. The motherfucking Saints was 7-9. Get the fuck up out of here. Man, can he win 8 games? Oh, fucking 7-9. Oh my God, that means he's Derek Carr. He's fucking Andy Dalton.
So they should be in the ring too.
Yeah. And we celebrate mediocrity. Right along with Mickey Loomis. Okay. What was his numbers? In 78. See, slow news week. So I always go with the good old Archie Manning. 1978. He was 7-9. He threw for 3,400 yards, 17 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions. Does that sound like a fucking Player of the Year for you?
You can't complain. This time, this rant is all you.
Yes,
you brought up Archie Manning. We didn't bring him up.
Brought up Arch. Fuck it, I don't care. Anytime I bring up a fucking Manning, I'm going to shit on Archie. 1979, they won 8 games. Hooray! But the motherfucker threw for less yards, had 15 touchdowns and 20 interceptions, and that's a Pro Bowler. He must have been a Pro Bowl alternate. How sad was the quarterbacks in the NFC?
I don't know. Look them up.
God damn. Why are we retiring this garbage? That's garbage. At least Joe Namath had stats like that, but Joe Namath was fucking won a Super Bowl. I'm gonna get off Archie. Get off it.
So what about I'll bring up something that's different. What about the new collective bargaining agreement for the WNBA?
I love it. They get $1 million supermax. That ain't shit compared to the NBA. They were trying to get NBA money, but somebody must have talked to them and said, "Hey, this is the best you're gonna get."
You might as well work your way up this shit. They wanted to get what NBA makes today. They haven't been making money for their league enough for them to get that type of money.
This
They're
the first.
lucky that they got them 1.5 million supermax
This is
and
the first
$7 million salary.
Yeah, that's the first year they was in the black. This was the first year the WNBA was in the black instead of the red. This is the first time the WNBA made money.
Ever.
Ever.
And how long have they been in the league? So they've been losing money for probably
20 to
10
30 years.
10 plus years.
Like 20 to 30 years. You gotta remember Lisa Leslie and Cynthia Cooper and all them. Well, I was young when they was out. So that gotta be about 20 to 30 years. What business you know pay people more and they lost money for 30 years?
Yeah, and they were trying to strong arm them for more. And they did. I mean, don't get me wrong, a $7 million salary cap, it does help your team out because now you could bring in players.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? Like now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is my thing. Not everybody getting that $1 million supermax. You're gonna be Asia Wilson, probably Angel Reese because she's famous. She made the league famous, and your girl from Indiana, fucking Katie Clark.
I don't know about. I honestly don't know about Angel Reese.
Just because she make the league famous, somebody gonna give her that $1 million. Because if she goes somewhere else, they're gonna pay her. They don't give her the even though her game is like bowling.
Her game is garbage.
It's not. I'm gonna say it's garbage. I see her play in the qualifiers. It's defensive, and defensive players don't get that shine like an offensive player. Her offensive game is horrible. I'll give you that. It's horrible. Her offensive game is horrible. But
rebound. Okay, yeah. Oh, another rebound.
She plays defense. She know how to block shots and grab rebounds. She's Dennis Rodman. But I mean, her name brings that. That's why the reason why she's going to get that fucking supermax. Her name brings shit because of that. You got to, if you want to, like, put it, you're struggling WNBA franchise and she's available, and you got the money to bring her in.
But you're gonna bring a scorer in. You're not gonna bring in somebody that can rebound.
I'm sorry. I'm bringing her in to sell tickets. I don't care about. Look, I don't care. At this point,
you do shit though. You win. You fucking bring people into your team to win championships, not to fill seats. You're gonna fill seats if you win games. If you could bring her in and she might not do nothing but rebound and your team is one of the worst teams in the league, nobody's gonna spend money to come see your team.
If I'm in a market that nobody want to see my team anyway, I'm not making money. At least with her, I'll be making money. At this point, with this league, you gotta do whatever you can to make money.
Nobody's coming to watch somebody grab rebounds. I'm sorry.
The thing is, people watching her to clown her. They're gonna clown her or cheer her. She's polarizing.
Last year, all she was clowned. Every time I saw something on the internet was how the fact she can't even make a layup.
She struggles with her offensive game, but she's a perfect defensive piece. So I'm not gonna shit on her whole game. It's just not exciting. Her game is just not exciting. It's ugly. Her game is ugly. It's Draymond Green. It's ugly.
Ooh.
It's Draymond Green level, but she's a better rebounder than Draymond Green. Way better. So
when you're fucking rebounding your own missed shots, of course.
It's way better. I mean, you check out our stats.
What about
she averaged 14 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. That's not bad. It's not great. but it's not bad. I thought it was gonna be worse than that. She averaged 14 points. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Don't you think anybody in the WNBA could get 14 points?
There's some people that's not averaging no points in the WNBA. Shit. I mean, I guess he said star, yes, could get 14. And
she's not even the first choice for you to go to on her own team.
Well, yeah, she's a forward. Most forwards not.
No, because isn't Barbosa's the center? And she gets the ball more than fucking what's her name does, than Angel Reese does.
You talking about Cardoso? Yeah, she came on.
Yeah, Cardosa, Barbosa, whatever. That you know who I'm at. That big bitch. She gets more touches than fucking Reese does.
Oh, she's 6'7". She better. Fuck, 6'7".
Because she can make a layup.
She's also a whole foot taller than most women in the fucking league.
Oh, that's not her fault.
I know. Fuck, she better make layups. That's fucking 6'7". Taller than me.
Shit, but Angel Reese isn't short either.
She's my height. Angel Reese is 6'3". That's fucking short.
Yeah, and how many women in the league are 6'3"?
There's more 6'3" women than 6'7". Say that. I mean, I'm looking at Cardozo's stats. That's not it. He's giving the points.
She gets way more touches.
Angel Reese averaged more points than she does. Man, that's shocking. And out rebounds her. Shit. She averages 13.6. Angel Reese averages 14.7. So one averages 15, one averages 14 if you round it. Like Angel Reese, all those missed layups, she scores one more point more than Cardoso. So it's man. Hey, if you'd have told me that Angel Reese averaged more than Cardoso, I would not have believed that shit. That blew my mind right quick. But Chicago Sky is not good though. They're not. I don't think they were good this year.
No, I think they were out of the playoffs. Fucking already during their All-Star game, they were already shitted on.
They finished 10-34 last year. Yeah, they were out of it. They were out of it pretty good. 10-34.
Yeah, that's why I can't see her getting no super. Like Chicago isn't giving her no super max.
They're gonna get one of them the super max because one of them gonna leave. Especially that one because she fought for the super max. That's why I say somebody gonna give it to her. She was one of the ones fighting for it. So somebody gonna give it to her because they're desperate. They just need a name. Then once you get a name, then people can see other people's game and the shit grow. You got to keep making money. They can't go back to not making money. The thing is, she know how to talk and piss people off. So people won't need to see her win and people won't see her lose. I will put her on the floor. I don't care if I lose at this point. Hey, as long as y'all paying to see it. That's what you got to get because the WNBA is not in a position to be like, you know what, fuck it. We got to ignore people that gets attention.
Listen, to me, they got a handout with this new collective bargaining agreement. So now they have to put up or shut up.
Yeah.
Definitely. If you don't score, if you don't start, playing great basketball, you're not gonna get when the collective bargaining agreement runs out, you might not get a change. You might get, instead of 1.5, you're gonna get 1.6. Or if it's 1.7, you're gonna get 1.8.
Let them lose money. That shit going back to 500K.
No, if they lose money, they're gonna get shut down.
The thing is, it's this. One person that truly deserves the Supermax is getting that bitch, and that's Asia Wilson. They already said. Las Vegas already said she getting that bitch. They said there's no word about it. She getting the bitch.
Yeah, they don't want to lose her.
And I'm like,
is anybody worried about losing Angel Reese?
Maybe
No.
Chicago.
No.
Because
I honestly don't think Chicago. I bet you Chicago will go after another player that's going to benefit their squad than the the fake ass model chick. Because that's all she is. She's a fake ass model.
I'm just saying, bro. Like Cardoso's not bringing people to the game. It's Reese that's bringing people to the fucking Chicago games. And that's the thing. Now they find somebody else, they get into a good draft pick, and they get somebody else. Then yeah. But right now, the star of that team is Angel Reese. Not because of the play, it's because she runs her fucking mouth. And that's the only person on that team people really know. Like that's the only person, and it's like at this point, like I said, they in a bind where they need to keep making money. Okay, we had one successful year out of 30. That's pretty bad. One successful year out of 30.
That's what I'm saying. And they got a handout.
Yeah.
They got a handout with this new collective bargaining agreement. There hasn't been, like you said, 1 year in the black out of 30.
That's pretty bad.
Most businesses would have shut down.
Let's say this. They've been getting handouts since this fucking league started. Let's be real. I must say.
And thank the NBA for that shit, because they're the ones that have been handing out.
I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna ruffle some women's feathers. Ain't nobody was checking for that shit. After Cynthia Cooper and that first little buzz, after they won that first 4, nobody was worrying about the WNBA. I forgot that shit even existed. With the fucking Detroit Shock, when that went away, when that first little era went away, I couldn't tell you who fucking played for the WNBA. Nobody was checking for that shit. And then y'all got Lightning in the Bottle. You got a woman Magic versus Bird in college. You got it. So now they gave you a second chance with these women. Now you got Juju that could be the next Jordan that's coming out next year. I mean, y'all get blessed, and if it doesn't work this time, they got to get rid of it. I mean, it's nothing more you can do because the NBA then had it on life support. They finally took the tubes out the mouth, and now the patient slightly breathing. I don't want them women to get that fucking contract and think they arrived. They still was getting paid 200 something K. That's still a lot of money to play fucking basketball. I'm just being honest with you. Still is. A lot of fucking money to play a game.
Shit, that 200K is a lot to play a game. Look at half of these NBA players.
I know. But they drive the money to get paid what they get paid. What job can you do?
It's also the TV contracts and shit like that is the reason why they're able to.
What isn't the play? Isn't what Jordan and them did to grow the game? It's the play style that got to those TV deals. So they work. They got them that. It wasn't that somebody gave the NBA a handout. What job you can go to? Somebody give you you can suck for 30 years and still have a fucking job. You can suck for 30 years and have one productive year and have a job. You cost the company for 30 years. You cost this company. You got them in the red for 30 years. How long is that company not keeping you for 30 years?
Nope.
And you have one good year. You go to them talk about, I need to get paid more. I had one good year out of 30. What the fuck?
I mean, to me, it's gonna be very soon. If they don't do something, it'll be back to Europe for the women. Back to playing in Russia and the Ukraine and shit like that.
I'm gonna say this, Angel Reese. I defend you somewhat, but you talk about you can't live off of 8K a fucking month or some shit like that. Okay, they give you this big contract, you better be blowing shit out the water.
But it's stupidity like that that makes people fucking question her. How do you not live? If I could live, give me 100,000 a year, and I could live. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure it out. I don't have to live lavish.
Nope.
Bro, you can give me 75K, and I'll show you how to live. Like real talk. You give me 75K, I'll live very comfortably.
Thank you very much.
I don't even need. You don't even got to give me 100K. You give me about 75 to 80, I'll live real comfortable in this bitch. The thing is, you want to live that lifestyle. So now you got the Supermax. They probably gonna give it to you. Or they probably gonna give you something close to it. You better play. Now there's no more excuses for the women. There's no more excuses. Y'all, they paid y'all. Y'all can put up the pay the woman shirts and all the shit y'all had. Y'all can put them up. And so this year of the WNBA better be the best year they ever had.
Yep.
I'm tired of that.
And not the same fucking teams in the playoffs. Not the New Yorks, the Las Vegas. You know, those teams. Yeah, they're gonna be there because they got stacked squads. But now you got to start having these other teams get stacked.
I mean, I'm calling out the two biggest stars, young stars, Reese and fucking Caitlin Clark. Y'all better find a way to bring y'all teams to the fucking playoff.
Well, I mean, I don't think the Indiana was a lot closer than fucking Chicago was.
I'm just saying. Y'all better be in the fucking playoffs. Y'all better. Caitlin Clark better stop getting hurt because our team made it to the playoffs without her.
Yeah, but you're saying Caitlin Clark got to get hurt, then these referees got to start calling shit because she does get slammed around.
Yeah, they got to call it. I'm just saying, like this, she got hurt from a hamstring. It was not even like something physical. Like a fucking hamstring injury that kept her out for like a long ass time. So she needs to get in there. All these people who was running their mouth. There was a bunch of women in there running their mouth. Y'all better get y'all teams to the playoff. And for y'all to think y'all was gonna get NBA money, you got G League money. Maybe.
No, I don't even think that's G League money.
They got Bronny money. I guess. Nope, not even Bronny money, because Bronny get paid $4 million a year. So that's not even Bronny money.
And let's not bring him up. They fucking offered him an extension and he fucking denied it. Like he thinks he's that good.
I think that shit fake. Because he had a 4-year deal, so I don't know why they offered him a fucking extension. Like he had a 4-year deal already. So,
nowadays you can't fucking believe half of the shit that's posted on the internet, on fucking even anywhere, Facebook, internet.
Bronny wouldn't be that stupid to turn down shit. He can't turn down shit. Yeah, I don't play like that. Doc is not dead. Stop doing that shit.
Hey.
I don't play like that.
He's on punishment.
Emperor Mu Yang, I am not dude. Yang Dynasty. Nigga, I got 75,000 right now, but you ain't have a donation button, so it's a little lost. Hey, Cash App
but
that Venom, Cash App that Venom and Smoke podcast, brother. Put all 35K in that motherfucker. Go ahead. I fucking dare you. Y'all gonna get paid tonight. I guarantee you. I fucking dare you. Cash App Venom and Smoke podcast. There it is.
shit, we getting a bonus.
Yeah, really.
Yep. Big bonus. I fucking wish the 75K. Just find me on Cash
Yeah.
App.
I'll be waiting for that like I'm waiting for my fucking trophy.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my trophy too. Shit.
Y'all gonna get it together. Okay. Definitely from China.
Now his excuse is I work days. Before as I work nights. So stop motherfucking working, motherfucker.
Man, you want me to stop working? Shit. It's not my fault I work 12-hour shifts. I was trying to get a job with 8-hour shifts. Well, fuck the one that came to me had 12 hours again. I'm like, shit, that's the whole fucking day. Shit, I'm barely hanging on right now. Shit.
You better motherfucking get a lunch break.
Yeah, I do. It's 30 minutes. Ain't enough
So
to drop this
30 minutes, 30 minutes your ass to the post office.
Hell no,
Shit.
they ain't enough to get there. Fuck no, they strict on this shit, boy. Fuck that. Fuck that. Nah, I'm good on that. We'll get it to you. They said the Supermax is 1.4 million. So not even 1.5. They told them 1.4.
They're not gonna get 1.5. That's what I'm saying. If they don't start to fucking do something,
yeah, they need to do something. It's ridiculous, man. I mean, these women better do something, and they better. I've been saying lower the rim so these motherfuckers can dunk. They need to do that. Make the game exciting. Put your pride aside and lower the fucking rim so y'all can start dunking the fucking basketball.
yeah, but there's not that many people that can do it.
I mean, there's a couple that probably can reach it if it's at 9 foot. Well, there's a couple of them that might get you a couple of them. You won't go 10 foot though. I mean, because I'm gonna tell you this: nobody like watching the fucking Spurs when they used to play when they was in the fucking Tim Duncan and Tony Parker days because they were so fucking fundamental. Like we know you fundamental and you're doing your thing, but all the lowest rated fucking finals were them in it because it's so fundamentally sound that you don't want to watch the shit. Shit is not enjoyable to watch. Watching motherfuckers make bank shots and layups and shit. So it's just, I don't know, man. They have a lot they have to work on.
And they got to start this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just got you wore, like you said, you wore them cheesy ass t-shirts, pay the women. Now you got paid. You're not getting NBA money paid because you're not earning NBA money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if your league exploded and you were in the black all the time, that's a different story. But it took them a while to get into the black. Be consistent. Consistent. Have another year or two you're in the black. So then this way you could say, hey, why don't you hook me up with a raise?
Yeah, I mean,
You
they can give
you got a raise. You got a raise for doing nothing.
I put this way: you can go with the collective bargaining agreement, probably 5 to 10 years, maybe 5 years. Let's say if it's 5 years, if you can go 5 straight years in the black, then you need a significant raise.
Yes.
But if you start, you got one good year here, you got an okay year. No, you're gonna stay right that level where you at right now. See, that's what the NBA did. The NBA, oh shit, they ain't came back. Remember I was talking about Cal Baptist only had 18 points.
Yeah.
Them boys came within 10 now, 66-56.
Oh
God damn,
shit.
they came back. They about to beat Kansas ass. Oh shit!
Fuck
I looked
Kansas.
up my sweet. Why are the people cheering? Or the people that came back on their ass?
Fuck Kansas.
I hope Kansas lose. Boys went on a 14-2 run. This is the only time I really watch college basketball, man. It's this time of year because you never know what the fuck you see. Motherfucker from Cal Baptist about to beat Kansas. I guess California. I guess that's where Cal Baptist is from.
That's what I take.
They play in the WAC conference. They in the WAC. I ain't never heard of this team. So like I say, man, some of these kids be looking just to go to these major schools and shit. He go to these mid majors. And some of these 3 stars and
I guess for
definitely,
basketball, for basketball is a lot different than
yeah.
let's say college football.
Oh yeah, that's different. Way
Ain't no
different.
motherfucking, Cal Baptist fucking playing Texas.
That should be 200 to nothing.
Yep.
Motherfucker. That shit won't even be close.
Basketball is a different beast. If you got shooters on your team, you could fucking stay against other squads.
If you play defense, you have shooting, and you have senior led teams, you can hang up with the big schools. You can hang with the big schools, not even within 6. And I think Cal Baptist have a lot of seniors, and they can shoot. If you play defense, I tell you the biggest thing is playing defense in college basketball. If you play defense and you got a
Yeah.
couple scores on your team, you can upset a motherfucker. I'm like, because once the thing is, if you got scoring, it's gonna stop. Like sometimes when it stops, the bigger team gonna score. They gonna come out, they gonna probably if you can withstand that fucking haymaker and you could come back, they can't withstand it. I think that's why I think how some of these Cinderellas hit them. It's like they come back in the second half and they took their best shot and they say, okay, that's it. That's how they catch you. That's how North Carolina lost. North Carolina hit them with their best shot, didn't knock them down. And they lost. This team
I'll
only
tell
had
you
8 points.
I'll tell you right now, Connecticut is having a hard time with Furman. They're only beating them by 8, 7.
I'm looking at it. This team had 18 points though, Jay. The people got 60 now. Where the fucking defense was?
They definitely got shooters.
Where the fuck did Kansas defense go? This is about to fuck somebody bracket completely up.
I think the fact that North Carolina lost fucked up a lot of people's brackets.
But they wasn't a high thing. I think a lot of people had them going maybe to the Sweet 16, maybe. It fucked up some. Fucking, if he missed this one, it's over. Yep, he missed it. And they got 46 seconds left and they down 6. This is actually a fucking good game. Went to the hole on him. Shoot the 3. Shoot the 3. Shoot the damn 3. What the fuck is he doing? Shit. What the fuck are y'all doing? The fucking 3 was open. Shoot the 3. It actually turned into a damn good game. Shit. Kansas might win because they lost. They used all that time up just now. All right. 200 to nothing. Pops laughing. Yeah, it would be 200 to nothing, man. Like you put a big major, you put one of these small ass schools against Texas, even with Arch Manning sad ass, it'll be 200 to nothing.
Yeah, I agree with you on
Bruce,
that. When it comes
Bruce,
like
crazy stuff.
two different beasts when it comes to sports.
Oh
Man,
man, Pops, nobody worry about Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford be spooking that Bud. That's what's going on. You got to hold of some bad Bud. Don't worry about it.
you know, enough of this tournament gaga, if you will. Let's talk about something that actually hit my heart, and that was the death of Chuck Norris. You know, just yes, he was 86 years old, but damn, you thought if anybody could live to 100, it would be Chuck Norris. Um, Already a five-time karate champion
Grandmaster.
before he made Way of the Dragon. Yes, it's Way of the Dragon. His second movie ever, and amongst the countless movies that he did in the late 70s and 80s, a meme god, if you will. So, farewell, Chuck Norris.
Definitely farewell, Chuck Norris. That was a loss, but he did live a longer life than most.
Hell yeah.
He did. So
I mean, and supposedly that what happened to him was a surprise. You know what I'm saying? He got sick all of a sudden, and from getting sick, he died not too far after. So I think it was a surprise that his family that he deteriorated so quickly.
Mm. And he
But
just
definitely somebody that I grew up watching.
and he just turned
Whether it was
86.
Walker Texas Ranger, or any of his crazy ass movies that he made in the 80s.
Definitely crazy ass movies.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was definitely somebody I grew up on. He was definitely somebody that was an action hero that I grew up watching.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
no,
okay.
yeah, I said it's the podcast name. That's the cash app. The podcast name.
Yeah, yeah. Okay there, bud.
You're gonna get 75 cents fucking cash app to you.
Mhm. Yes, indeed. That boy gonna give me 75,000 in Kenyan money.
Or crypto or
That
fucking
boy gonna be 75,000
Mongolian
rupees.
money. There you go,
Going to
Mongolian money.
75,000 rupees of fucking pesos. That's what the fuck you gonna give me.
75 million pesos is probably like $6.
Let's see how much 75,000 pesos are. I
It's
like to find
about.
out.
I'm willing to bet it's about $1,000.
$4,000. I'll take it.
Okay,
Shit.
I'll take. Hey,
Kansas is gonna get their ass beat next round.
I mean, depending on who it is.
Man, they struggle with Cal Baptist after beat the shit out of them. It's Mo Yang. Mo Yang. Now you didn't added another O to Mo and put Moo.
move,
I ain't a cow, man.
Moo Yang.
move.
Not even 7 pennies.
There you go.
Man, you can stay out my cash app for that shit, dude. Not
Oh, so you
not
get
even
charged
7
for that
pennies.
shit.
Told you 75 cents. Another thing we didn't bring up was the World Baseball Championships.
Woo!
Congratulations to Venezuela.
The irony in that, if you will.
Somebody said they the first team ever to capture the winning team's leader. and lose the World Baseball Classic.
Man,
Venezuela got their payback. Fuck, I guess.
Yeah, they beat America.
Yeah.
now having watched that particular game, it wasn't Nolan McLean's fault that they lost. It's just the fact that that team couldn't hit. They couldn't get a key hit. You know, they got
Nope.
that late home run from Bryce Harper, but they only had 3 hits. You don't win games if you only hit 3 hits. I don't give a fuck who you are. And I'll tell you what,
And I
Aaron
think I
Judge,
think everybody is always looking for the big hit. How about playing small ball? Let's get some. Let's hit some bunts. Let's get some stolen bases. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to make something happen. Everybody's trying to swing for over the fences,
mm-hmm.
and that's the problem with baseball nowadays. They
Yeah.
don't play the full game of baseball
Right.
because nobody. Honestly, I didn't think. I honestly did not think the Dominicans were going to lose to the United States.
That part.
I thought it was going to be Dominicans against. Honestly, I thought it was going to be the Dominicans against Italy,
Same here. I
and
thought the same thing.
and Venezuela ended up winning that game against Italy,
Mm-hmm.
and then U.S. beat the Dominicans. That one shocked me.
You know, they should have smoked the Venezuelan team. That team had no good starting pitching except for that night. What
Yeah,
they trotted out guys with 5 ERAs, and you're telling me the best thing you could have done was Bryce Harper hitting a 2-run homer?
Yeah.
Just saying, they should have wiped the floor with that squad. But give Venezuela credit.
definitely. I give them credit.
Their manager is a Mets bench coach.
Look at that.
Ah,
Well, look at the Italians. I think the Italian team only had two Italians.
legitimate Italians.
The rest of them were American Italians, and fucking their coach was fucking Puerto Rican.
If Mike Piazza was still playing, he'd be on that fucking team.
Mhm.
It's a miracle he wasn't the coach, one of the coaches on the team.
Hmm. Mike Piazza living a good life. He got no time for that shit. But yeah, congrats to the Venezuelan team. Y'all played better.
Yeah, can't say nothing. They beat the Americans.
And now Juan Soto, shut the fuck up. Your team might have been the better team, but you didn't. But you weren't against the USA, there, pal. Shut up.
On
Aaron,
paper, you were the better team, but that day and time, your team wasn't the better team.
nope. And I don't want to hear about that ridiculous strike three call. Whatever. Go threaten the umpire who called that strike three. But you weren't better against the American team. Not that day. Shut
No,
the fuck up. And Aaron Judge, where were you, man, during the whole tournament?
in the beginning of the tournament, he did work towards the end there.
Died.
Where
Yeah, he did nothing.
he does what he always does in the playoffs.
Swings and misses.
Quiet. He's too quiet.
That part.
I think he overdoes it all season long, and when it comes to the playoff time, his bat is tired. Like his swing is tired. I'm not giving him no excuses. You got to fucking play all year round, or you got to play when it counts. And
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
it counts during the regular season, but it counts more during the playoffs.
Now, Jay, you being a Yankees fan, to be considered an all-time Yankee great, you got to win a World Series or two. You know,
Yeah.
it's nice. It's nice he has MVPs, cool, but you got to win some fucking World Series.
No, definitely. Definitely. But you got to go through fucking LA.
Yeah. Fuck Otani.
I mean,
Cocksucker.
it's not just Otani. They built a good squad over there, and that way of them doing their these contracts is the only reason why they're able to do that shit.
Yeah. It used to be Bobby Bonilla had the best contract in sports. Now it's Otani got the best contract in sports. And that's
Yeah,
it's
because
good,
he's gonna bring people. He's first of all, there's a lot of Japanese people that live in California. So
obviously.
that all of a sudden now there's a lot more tickets being sold.
Oh, no question.
You know what I'm saying?
Dodgers make a
And
lot of money out of Japanese money.
yeah, and they also make money, with with the jerseys.
Hmm.
Otani's got to be one of the top selling jerseys.
It probably is the top selling jersey.
So it's not like they're not making money.
Brother, they can print their own money. They can print their own money. Yeah, the Dodgers, they're gonna be a tough out. They're gonna be a tough out in the World Series when they get there.
I
Next
mean, you
guy.
still got to get there, but their their lineup is fucking strong.
Ah.
That's lineup. Money can buy, I guess.
And
Yeah.
they got Diaz and they got Kyle Tucker and oh man. Good baseball starts next I think it's next Wednesday. Thank God.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, but hey, it's a long season though.
Yes it is.
Yep.
Enjoy it. Could be the last season for a while.
Yeah, that's right. That's another fucking time for them to want more money.
We shouldn't get it. Fuck.
It's not
Nobody.
but it's the owners who are gonna do it. The owners are gonna be the ones locking them out.
Yeah, I'm with the owners on this one. Look, I'm like, it's not like baseball like it was. And then teams
Baseball
like,
still make money though.
I know, I'm like, teams like, but you pay like almost 300 games. Fuck. You should make money. Shit. I mean, but I'm just saying, teams like the Dodgers and shit, the way it's set up, that's how the big market teams got the money to kill the small market teams.
Yeah,
This
but
shit
that's the
got to have
problem.
some kind of.
But that's also a problem that, and we've said this before. The small market teams don't spend money. They
I don't think
don't.
they have.
You
No,
got to spend money to make money. You can't fucking keep everything in the bank.
I
No,
don't think they have it. I don't think they have it. That's the thing. Fuck.
none of them don't. I can take the Marlins don't, but I tell you, the Marlins they're gonna
They
surprise
do.
people this year.
I'm like, some of these teams don't have money. And I'm like,
And
you
then
got the
they should
Dodgers
be
that
owning a
say, you know
team.
what? Fuck it. We gonna just buy everybody up. Got the Monstars over there with the fucking Dodgers.
Shit.
Fucking
Once
Magic
again,
Johnson and them opening up their fucking wallet like it ain't nothing.
and it's hard to hate on the Dodgers because they're doing everything by the rules.
Yeah.
Something got to change. I ain't say you got to get a salary cap, but goddamn.
I'll tell you, if they get a salary cap, good luck on enforcing it. What are you gonna do? Okay, you get a salary cap. Okay, you gonna force the Dodgers to sell off half the team? Good
Fuck
luck on
no.
enforcing that. You gonna tell the Mets to break up their squad? You gonna tell the Yankees to break up their squad? Good luck.
Fuck.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Maybe their money will go down though, because some of these fucking contracts are like,
But yeah, but you get penalized if you go over a certain amount of money.
Yes.
Then you got to pay a punishment back to the league anyway. So that's why they have that type of contract that Otani has, that going for 15 years or whatever it is,
And
because
the
this
first
way
money,
it stretches it out.
you know,
Other teams could do that.
mhm.
You know
So
what I'm saying? And they're just not.
no, most players, and I don't blame them. Give me my money up front. I ain't doing this deferred shit. I don't blame them. Go get paid.
Man, defer me. Pay me after I retire.
No, fuck that. Give me my money.
Give me a good signing bonus and then stretch my shit out.
There we go.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
all that?
Give me some of my money, in a lump sum in the beginning, and then if we want to go 15 years and you want to give me, a couple of million a year for 15 years, I'll do that.
Bro, I'm going
But you
30 years.
gotta,
Yeah. Fucking Padilla did 30 years, right? It was like 20 something years he
But
fucking
yeah,
did.
he's still got like 10 years to go.
Because
yeah,
he still got the Orioles fucking on. He still get money from them.
Yes, they are.
He like when the bet shit is over, he
They
go to the
work.
Orioles.
Exactly.
This man's kids is gonna be straight.
yeah.
Give me Bonilla's agent. Give me Daniel Jones's agent. Shit.
Kirk Cousins agent.
Yeah, Kirk,
And
Kirk
Kirk
Cousins'
Cousins.
agent is GOAT.
Yeah, that boy said I want
That
it
dude
all.
is that dude is GOAT.
They say all. Yes, I want all 100% of my contract guaranteed.
Guaranteed contract, baby. Give me all
So
that
yeah, we
shit.
signed Kirk Cousins for 3 years, 140. What a deal! No, it ain't a fucking deal. You got to owe him that whole 140.
Yep. All of it. Kirk Cousins don't have to throw a football again.
Nope.
Talking about we signed this person for 200 mil, but like only 110 of that shit guaranteed. Kirk Cousins still fucking out killing this dude with a 3-year deal.
All of
Ask
it.
Atlanta about that shit. Atlanta paid that man $100 million. All of it was guaranteed.
Good for garbage time, Kirk.
He needed it. Now he can retire though, because he ain't shit.
He's rich.
That's
Yeah.
true.
He rich.
From on the football field, he ain't shit. In life, he winning.
And if you invested it right, you fucking
You're
now
set.
you have generational wealth.
Oh man, I hate when movies like this on TV. I was looking at shadows on TV. They ain't gonna show the titties on TV.
No, you gotta go shadows. You gotta go like the Tubi to watch that.
TV. I remember them titties on that red girl.
Speaking of titties, you know what to do right about now.
Oh yeah. Wait, why are you booing, Eric? Why you come in booing this shit? What the fuck are you booing?
We booing you, Eric.
Yeah, come on. Come on,
What the
Doc.
fuck are you booing? Oh shit! The fuck? There we go. We good. Dance break.
Oh, Smiley.
That wasn't titty. That was his ass.
That's two fucking ham hocks right there. Two fucking pennies right there. Shit.
See. See.
And the fact that he slowed it down, that's what even makes it better.
Man. I gotta get my ass up for work in the morning. I got 2 days of this shit. Ooh, I hate my weekends when I gotta fucking work. So we gotta go to shout outs until some bullshit go. Or not. Ain't this a bitch? You can't believe this. You won't believe this.
Oh, what's up, Doc?
Throw something at him.
Boo your ass.
He shows up at shout
You
outs.
hear me?
This
Yeah, we can
man
hear
really,
you.
this man really
Oh,
came at
cause I can't
eleven
yo.
thirty.
Let me see what's going on with my mic. I ain't got no sound. Hold on.
This man really came when I was about to hit the shout out button. That's why I said, "Ain't this a bitch?" That shit went across the dock, entered the into the studio.
Can you hear us now? I guess not.
Eric, say something.
Oh,
Oh,
you won't let
okay.
me be great.
Hello?
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Ooh, I have no
We can
sound.
hear you.
I
We hear you.
we hear you.
Oh, I don't have no sound. I can't hear.
I
Ooh.
Boo,
you need
boo.
to exit and come back in.
Exit and come back in. Shit.
Next week. Still nothing?
None.
Nah.
Nope.
He got that cheesy serial killer smile on.
Last time he was on, he was asleep. Now you can't hear. Doc is always something wrong with Doc shit.
How hard is it though? He had technical difficulties. Now he can't hear shit.
Now we can't. Now we can't see you, Doc. What the hell?
What the hell is going on? I don't know, Doc. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I'm gonna tell you this. We gonna say this for next week. Cause we got Doc in twice. Every time I hit shout out, Doc come.
See, wait. Now I had to switch. I had to go to the phone mode. You can't keep a good doc out. Can't keep a good doc out.
Can you hear us now?
I can hear you. I got sound here.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
But you showed up at shout outs?
Yeah, really. Come on.
Hey, well, if we had shout outs, we had shout outs. That's my bad. What can I do? I can only do what I'm allowed to do.
Hmm.
Well, any words on
What?
anything we talked about before we
Was
go to
it?
shout out?
So you're blaming Mrs. Doc?
No, I'm not blaming anybody.
Okay.
That's all. That's all on Doc. That's all on me, man. I'll take it.
He wasn't blaming Mrs. Doc. You don't want to sleep on the couch.
No, I do not. That 100%. Nah, man, y'all had a pretty good show. I ain't gonna try to wrap it up. I ain't gonna try to drag it out.
Well,
Overall,
you can
man,
speak
if
on whatever. Speak what you
the,
saw.
these sheets of integrity, man, like, bruh, I just, you know what? I'm done. just go ahead and shred that stuff to pieces, man. Especially with my Tar Heels going out last night the way it did.
Son of a bitch.
Duke barely winning. It's like, man, but overall, as far as like college basketball, I kind of I forgot two of the top four. I do remember Arizona, and I remember was the Purdue number one as well in 2020. two others, Duke and somebody.
Michigan.
Dang, Michigan. Okay, all right. So I kind of had faith in the number ones. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that field. I do like that field. I had hopes, and Florida for one reason, and I mean Duke is just one of those household names that you know of. But I'm not rooting for no Duke. Let's just be real, sister. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby sister. Ain't nothing against you, but the rivalry is on now. You done graduated from them people decades ago. We done. Can't do it. Won't do it.
Your
And
sister, your sister played sports for Duke.
she played in their band.
Oh,
She
Okay,
played in the band. Yep. She was there for 4 years. All 4 years, she played in the band.
so
That's the one.
you cheered for the Duke band.
rah,
I
rah,
mean, I
rah.
cheered for Duke for the 4 years she was there. While she was there, I like, you know what? I'll turn it off. I can turn it off. I'm with you because I want to see you get past the goal line. Once she graduated, that rivalry went back on so quick. The moment she got the diploma, oh, we on now. I ain't got to do it no more. It's over with.
Mm.
100% over with. And I
Yeah.
mean, as far as everything else, like basketball, y'all can just kill that for me. Like I ain't even interested. Y'all get my interest in April once we done with this regular season stuff because it ain't it.
I
The
thought your
one
team
thing
was on a win streak.
they are. I mean, I'm happy for that, but that don't do nothing for me in this particular season. Like we ain't going nowhere. We got what 13? We got 12, 13 games left.
Yeah.
They ain't doing nothing for me. I mean, great. Get it together, and then we can see what we got for next year. I mean, I like Coach Barango. I hope he gets the job full time. I mean, he didn't do it in the past when he coached the Hornets, the Charlotte Hornets. But I mean, I like him. I mean, he's been a part of the culture for a while. It's not like he's new. It's not like he's not used to uh the ownership and people in the front office. I hope he gets it. Get you an opportunity. Cause I mean, I don't see you trying to bring anybody else up in here. You could try it, you Mark Jacksons of the world, but I don't think Mark Jackson is really interested in coaching.
That's a damn shame.
That's just
Yeah.
me.
Well,
I
if you can
mean,
get Mark Jackson, you better get him.
by all means, if you can swing that, go get him. Go get him. I would love that. But to me, like I said, I just think he done coaching. And just you never seen him bring it up. You don't see him making noise about it. It's like he's like, whatever, man. I'm good.
I haven't heard his name really like that in a while when it comes to coaching.
Hmm.
I think once the Nick passed on him, that was it.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want that job? Like, I haven't coached anybody, and I'll take that job if they let me go there and coach. I'll figure it out. Might actually get me to start cussing.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
I don't
The
buy
Knicks
that.
will make you cuss.
I won't do it. I won't do it on camera. I'm gonna be Dick Vermeil on the camera. Coach is a coach's coach. That's right.
Nah, I'll be Bobby Knight. I'm throwing shit on the floor. I'm throwing chairs up the floor. I'm choking people.
Like, bro, what are you doing? I'm saying,
Zion
wringing his
end up
man neck
fucking
out. What are you
kicking
talking
your
about?
ass.
You said
If
who?
you think coaching, if you trying to coach Zion Williamson by choking his ass, you better fucking have a fucking string
You're
at.
not PJ Carlissimo. You're not. No.
You need a string with a fucking donut at the end of it. Maybe you could get him
Well,
to play.
I'm gonna put my foot in his ass. Boop. You're gonna be like on above the rim. We're gonna play with some hard, crazy boots. The ball,
Bruh.
boop, right. And
It-
I'm telling him, look, if you get us to the damn championship, all the ass you can eat, John. I'm telling you, I'll get the finest women in fucking New Orleans for you. You get them to the championship. That's all I tell them. You go crazy. Just get us there. That's all I'm saying. You go crazy. But you can't have none until we make it there. We're gonna play angry as fuck.
Speaking above the rim, man. Shout out to number 51 in that movie, cause that brother got the greatest play in sports movie history. This man made a full court pass
To
to
himself.
himself.
To himself.
To
yes.
himself.
360.
Shout out to this man. Shout out to this man here, bro. That is the greatest play in sports movie history, man.
To him. And did a 360.
Bro did the whole after the full pass himself. My God,
I don't know. I
brother.
mean, then she dropped 30 points in fucking corduroys in like 3 minutes.
Oh, he's not on the team.
Right.
He's not even in uniform.
This man walked on the court fresh from whatever job the brother came off. I mean, the brother came on the court, got full flipped in corduroys. Shout out to my brother Steph, man. That boy. I can see why people were scared of him. That man is a maniac.
I'm just saying, like that was the greatest shooting performance I've ever seen. This dude did not miss a shot.
Not a singular one. This man came out here dropping buckets. He didn't even warm up or nothing.
No warm
Running
up.
full court and everything.
Just in a thermal. That boy, I don't even know what shoes he had on. That boy had a thermal, and it looked like he had some pro kids on. Bro, that boy had a thermal and some corduroys, man. You know how hot this dude had to be balling in corduroys?
This man came out here, said it was too late. He said, I'm already in here. That brother did not miss a singular shot in that movie.
Like I said, he got pro kids on.
Bro, I don't know, man. This was white.
That brings me back. Those were the sneakers that I rocked when I was a kid.
I had pro kids back in the day. Yes.
Like they were just like the Converse.
Yep. Exactly.
They were like the B version of Converse.
Yep.
Of the old Chuck Taylors.
Yes, sir.
Right. I remember them.
And I had them in orange. I had them in white. I had them, I think, in blue.
Chuck Taylor's, baby.
They used to fuck up my fucking socks.
That part.
He was in Adidas. He was in shell toes. Boy was in straight up Adidas.
Whatever that man was in, that brother said, I'm out here.
Adidas signed this man. I found the picture.
Oh shit!
I used to rock Adidas back in the day too. I had shell toes.
Yeah, buddy.
This man here.
Those
boy. Look at that form, though. Tell me that wasn't a bucket. You can't tell me that's not a bucket from that man form.
I'm just saying, look at that. That's just
yes. Yes, those are Adidas.
Yep. That's a bucket right there.
He designed this man.
I used to have the white on white though, not with the black stripes.
Ah, okay.
For sure. I think everybody.
Camera 2. No.
Okay. Why don't we sign Sidney Dean while we're at it?
Oh man, it would fuck up his game. You couldn't sign him because he fucking up his game.
Matter of fact, him, fucking King and Duck.
King and the Duck.
King and the Duck.
I took Michael Jordan to the hole one day. He told me to go to summer league. I said no. I'm like, fuck up my game. And we can't have that video. We cannot have him fuck up his game.
We going Sizzler. We going Sizzler.
I can quote that movie from beginning to end. Shit, that is my fucking movie. I'm mad they made this shit ass White Man Can't Jump. When I saw that new version of it,
that was trash.
Yeah, that movie was trash.
I still didn't watch the new version.
Don't.
Yeah, don't.
It was an abortion.
It's a waste of your time.
It's like it's like the new House Party.
Oh God.
And a new Space Jam.
Speaking of
abortion, House Party.
I think I watched.
You talk about the house party where they go to LeBron James's house?
Yes.
Yeah, that was whack. I watched that. I watched that.
Yeah.
I seen the end. Like I seen part of the end. I didn't even watch the entire part of it. I think it made me mad at one point.
I'm gonna put it this way: they all were made by LeBron James, I believe.
The Space Jam. That second Space Jam was garbage too.
Nah, I did watch that entire movie.
That was true.
I watched that entire movie.
I'm like, why are we making new basketball? Why are we gonna just have him play against the Monstars again and or some different kind of monsters and just do what was
why fuck up that movie franchise by letting LeBron James be in it because he thinks he's the next Michael Jordan?
I'm okay with him messing up Space Jam. I'm pissed off on him messing up White Man Can't Jump in House Party. If there was one you can't do, you cannot fuck up those classics.
Yeah, the House Party one, like that one, brother. That was out of bounds. That's out of pocket.
Bad enough they made House Party 4.
That's out of pocket. Yeah,
that
bro.
Nobody saw. Nobody saw House Party 4.
That's out of pocket.
Marcus Houston. Nobody saw that. So nobody saw that one straight to DVD. Should have thought that House 43. House 43 was probably the best trilogy I've ever seen. That was probably the best third movie I've ever seen. Was House 43 with Bernie Mac and all them, man. Like,
right?
That movie was. I like that one better than 2. I like 3 better than 2.
2 was great. I remember 2 was great.
I like 3. 3 was funnier than 2. But 1 is.
Why are we ignoring 1? 1 is the classic.
One is the classic.
But yeah, 1 is classic.
1 is a classic.
Right.
It should have been done after 1, but hey, I get why you did 2.
You should have stopped
3
after 2.
was funny as shit, and then 4 you shouldn't have done it.
No,
I didn't even see 4. I don't even know about 4.
I saw part of 4. It was on BET one time. That's why I saw
about 4.
Nah. The moment I said no to cable, I gave up my when I gave up my cable access, I started watching BET. BET has not been watched since my son was born.
This LeBron House Party was the worst movie I've ever seen.
Dude, that was hideous. Hideous.
And then they followed up with White Men Can't Jump. And I'm like, you took everything that was special about White Men Can't Jump and you ruined it. You ever saw the South Park episode when they fucked Indiana Jones?
Bruh.
Yes.
Bruh.
That's true.
Oh, God.
That's terrible, bro.
And I'm like, I mean, White Men Can't Jump was about street ball. Like the real, we going in the hood, balling,
We going wherever.
They
Long
made
Beach,
a
baby. Long
tournament.
Beach.
They made a tournament that we never see in the hood. It was god
Well,
awful,
it's the same thing when you go to the Rucker. That's a tournament.
but that's different. This was horrible. This was horrid. It wasn't a Rucker Park tournament. It was like watching Uncle Drew. like,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
I
That
knew what Uncle Drew was,
that movie made me mad too.
but at least Uncle Drew, you knew it was gonna be stupid. You tell
It
me
definitely
white men
was a
can't jump.
comedy.
Yeah. Unless you tell me white men can't jump. I got high standards for white men can't jump. And you give me that?
so yeah. So Mo, you shooting from the sedan.
Yes. This
Bruh.
motherfucker made a style from half court. Shit.
Nah.
Hey,
I
This
mean,
man ruined his relationship to go play basketball, bro. Like the dude said, fuck, fuck my woman. I got $5,000.
boy, man, ain't no way. You gonna drop your woman for five? Five, bro?
and Rosie Perez too. Come on.
It was the king and
Bruh.
the duck. You understand? It was the king and the duck. He had a chance to be a legend. Fuck.
Man,
This new
nah.
movie somehow made him fucking make the woman and him come together and shit. Like that's what made it tragic. It didn't have a happy ending. This man didn't have a job. This man fucking was broke at the end of this bitch.
Bruh. No way. No way.
And say, so what that you got me in Jeopardy winners? Fuck this. I want to play basketball. And then Wesley Snipes said, make the shit no better. You should. I should listen to you or her, man. You should have listened to the woman. Now you tell me listen to the woman.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Connecticut ended up winning
I'm not surprised.
82-71.
Who they played?
Furman.
Yeah. These mid majors are really doing their thing.
Eric, what did you think about the new collective bargaining agreement with the WNBA?
Oh man, shout out to the ladies getting their money. Like now the minimum to my understanding is what 300?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
300K. Now that's a lot better, especially if the money is there, especially for the broadcasting rights and all that. Ain't nobody playing professional sports, especially professional sports that is often broadcasted because certain people do come on ESPN. Should not be playing for what I'm making a year. Like, and I'm not trying to crap on anybody. That's about anyway. But yeah, man, these ladies they getting their money, and if one of these top names like an Asia Wilson, you gonna get your meal. Like, shout out to y'all for doing that. Uh, it's a lot better than what it was 20 years ago. I mean, I can see there's still room for improvement, but definitely, hopefully we won't have another Brittany Griner situation where she's going across seas to get money and then wind up not being home for over a series of months. Because don't get me wrong, what she did is not, in their culture, you can't do it. In that world, you just can't do it. But it should be a wake up call to people who's down here in this country and take the small freedoms that you have. Don't take that stuff for granted. Don't go across these waters or go in this air thinking you can do whatever because you're an American citizen. As you can see right now, people not really satisfied with us right now. The other side of the world, and forgive me if it turns, I'll show into politics. I'm not trying to make it go there, but people in other countries Matter of fact, I'll say this one thing. I'll say this one thing. It's the first time in our history, the United States history, that we've asked for ally help and have not seen it and did not get it. First time.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I mean, bruh, what is
And
that saying?
I'm also saying this. That's an absolute fact.
I'm like, dog, when? I've been alive for 4 decades now. I may not know things from the first decade, but at least the last three, I've never seen that happen.
Nope.
I've never seen that happen. But overall, do not take advantage of your freedoms. And of course, I'm never saying don't go get your bag, but if you're down here, you're doing the work like this, and you have the work ethic, shout out to you getting your bag. Get your bag, mommy.
Hmm.
Now it's time to. Now they fought for it, like we said earlier. They fought for it. Now it's time to stay in the black. They
Yeah.
cannot have a. They cannot have a shitty season. You know, whether it's ticket sales or whatever. They have to now go out there and earn that money. And not a lot of people are going to get that super max.
Nope.
Nah, you got to be one of these names. You got to be your name out here, and with good cause. Because if we up in here changing the venue over Caitlin Clark, yeah, you gonna have to have that kind of star power. People gonna have to want to see you.
You got to start filling those arenas up.
Yeah. Like if you gonna be like, hey man, you box office, I got to see you, then you better make it worth it.
Look at ticket sales have to go up, and if it doesn't go up, and they have another financial loss, like Mo said earlier, that collective bargaining agreement is not going to be renewed. It's going to go back down to 50,000 per player a year, some shit like that.
I
It's
mean,
not going to stay at where it's at.
I don't think for the mere fact that these lady ballers now, I mean, you got some girls to watch, and especially with the NBA players backing them, because most of them, when they really get to that time, if they're not doing anything in the playoffs, and usually about the playoffs is about done anyway. We're in the finals around that time when they got their season. Like a lot of these guys will sit there and they'll advertise it. I don't know if that was because Kobe made the move or Kobe started this wave in recent time. Because he was trying to get his daughter. Well, he was working with his daughter every day. Get his daughter in there, but I honestly believe with this new wave coming in here, yeah,
But my thing is, you can't keep backing a loser. So if they're not making money, they're eventually with even the NBA backing them. You're not going to keep backing lost money. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to
right.
continue to lose money every year. So they need to now. They were handed the reins. They need to do something. They need to
It's true that.
start, even if they gotta be like the tropics and fucking have people dressed up in like fucking their mascot and dancing around at halftime. They need to do shit to fucking bring more eyes to the WNBA. They were handed now. They were given a gift because from what me and Mo were saying earlier, they've been in this league for 30 plus years and
Mm-hmm.
only had 1 year of making money.
Mm.
So how much are you gonna keep backing a losing element? You're not gonna keep backing it. So now we gave you a gift. We gave you this new collective bargaining agreement as a gift to you because honestly, you haven't really made me any money. So we're giving this to you as a gift, as incentive. Now you have to go out there and produce.
Makes sense. I mean, well, wholeheartedly. But I think this new wave that's coming in, I think they'll, have a name because a name I'm excited to see, really, is Floje. Floje is in her, last year here down here LSU. And I mean, on and off the court, really, she's really, you know, she's talented. Like she's super talented. Like I enjoy her, for her basketball on the court. I enjoy watching what she does off the court, with her making music. Like that's kind of like the wave with these point guards be doing now. Every point guard seems to be a rapper out here to me. But at least with in Dame's case, Lillard case, like he could back it up. Like this brother, the brother used to do the 4 bar Friday or something like that. Like brother used to spit his best 4 bars. That had me excited to watch on that. And then knowing the type of player he is, like he doesn't take a night off unless he physically can't, which he is at right now. But we talking 12, 13 years in the league right now. But somebody out, I don't mind saying, man, look, I hope he get it. I hope he gets him one.
I think now it's time for the WNBA to put up or shut up because I think if they have, let's say, a year or two of not of being in the red again, I think the WNBA would be shutting down.
And that'd be a shame because I mean, this new, wave of names that's out here. Let's see what they got because you ain't got no elder statesmen no more. You done with your Sue Birds. You done with your Tarasis. You done with Maya Moore. When she came in, she was like, you know what? Nah, I got a better calling. But it's not like I honestly think even in this day, she ain't got that dog in her. Like she can't draw a crowd. Like if she was to even do it, even if she was to do like the big three, if Ice Cube was like, you know what, let's kind of mix it up a little bit. We could let some ladies up in here. We only doing 3-on-3. It's not like we up in here playing the 5-on-5 in this full court. Like I think she could kind of draw that kind of crowd. I'm still waiting for the big three to come back down to New Orleans. I mean, the minute these people come back down here, I'm in there. Find me my ticket now.
I guess that the demand has to be good
Gotta be
for
her.
down there. You know what I'm saying? They gotta demand it. You're the people of New Orleans, if they want the big three to come down, they gotta contact Ice Cube and be like, yo, bring your bring somebody down here.
I
You know what
mean,
I'm saying?
when the last time it was down here, I think they was in like in the playoffs. Cause I remember it was 2 games, 2 to 3 games. I want to say, yeah, that was off the hook, man. Like I'll never forget it. They had us in the arena, and man, that boy Steven Jackson, boy, that boy was clowning. That boy was clowning for real. That boy act like that was the NBA playoffs, but it was a good atmosphere. I ain't gonna hold you. It was exciting to watch.
I mean, I'll tell you what, I watched that 3-on-3 girls league and it was all right.
So I mean, like I said, if even if you can get to that level, if you like that, the ball man, I'll watch that. I will watch that. I think the WNBA, I think they'll be all right because they got some lady ballers out here, and you wouldn't mind watching it. If you got a good product, you can bring people up in there.
Yeah, I just think it's do or die time. Now that you gotten this present given to you, you better do something with it. Make the WNBA a little bit more exciting.
Right.
They don't have what do you call it? At least I don't think they don't have like a draft like other leagues do. They pretty much sign who they want to sign.
No,
They
they do
just
have a
offer.
draft. They do have a draft.
Yeah, have a draft.
But I say as early as all get out, like the number one would know who the number one is. And then from there, it's like, all right, now you're just waiting for a name that you might have known or you might have watched, um, like come out of college. But yeah, they have a draft. I think
But the draft is a good thing, but I think where a lot of these teams flourish is through free agency because the New York squad is as tough as they are because of free agency.
yeah,
And you need to build your team. These teams got to get better because we were talking about Angel Reese's squad. They only won what 12 games,
10
ten
games.
games, 10 games last year.
Yep.
You're not going to win championships with 10 games. You're not even making the playoffs with 10 wins.
no,
Oh, man.
All right, Mo. We know that you got to get up in the morning, so
Oh boy,
you,
I'm letting y'all talk, boy. I'm looking down, can't move the camera, boy. Dozed off like 3 times.
hey, I
I'm glad
appreciate
y'all took
y'all.
it.
I'm glad that y'all let me put out my little 2 cents, man.
Yeah, Doc.
effort to come
Yeah,
in. We gave you time.
You did. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it's been this commuting every day is getting to me. I'm still trying to recover from earlier this month when I did drill. But like I said, I'm glad that y'all let me put my little 2 cents in coming in because I really do look forward to coming on the show. Um, I seen when y'all came on yesterday, but yesterday was kind of it was a real severe drop down from Wednesday, which will be part of my shout outs, and I guess I'll go on it. Um, my youngest, my junior, he in baseball season now. So he had his very first practice on Wednesday. They had to cancel it on Monday because of the weather. Um, but now it's go time. It's real baseball. There's no T. He gonna learn how to do these fundamentals. I'm gonna be there with him every step of the way. Cause
Oh,
baseball,
nice.
although I didn't get past one game. I always, love the game. And, shout out to my wife for making me commit to it because she's signed me up to coach him. I've coached my son. I've coached my son since he was 4. In this game, like he used to hit it off the tee in the backyard back when. And now he doing the real thing. I'm gonna be with him working on what I can work with him on that. Get him into programs with a coach that's not too far away from here, and we gonna see how far he takes it off with it. Um, Also, you know, sports, well, not very much sports related. I'm sorry. Um, Shout out to a living legend, my favorite Jody, the bearded ninja. Rest in power, Mr. Chuck Norris, 86 man. Man, I thought this man never die. Like the way that you start making up the stories about it, but I guess he won't because the legend will live on. We'll still do our Jodies. We'll still be like, man, look, medicine got to take Chuck Norris to feel better,
To that part.
and we're gonna make it run with that. Um, Again, shout out to my co-host, the commission as a whole. Y'all know the vibes on it. Uh, like I really look forward to whenever the link pops up and I can pop in, have my little 2 cents, be it wrestling, be it sports. Shout out to the participants that's left in March Sadness, cause My team ain't in it no more.
This March
I ain't got
Sadness.
the
March
heart.
Sadness.
I ain't got the heart in it no more, man. But shout out to
Fuck.
everybody that's left to the eventual champion. Shout out to y'all. And last but not least, happy birthday to Mike Fresh. That's my brother. And you may have known if y'all watch the podcast, the TMI podcast. And yeah, man, buy some merch.
Happy birthday. You still ain't shit though.
That's fucked up.
Fuck the Lakers and fuck the 49ers. So go ahead and fucking say happy birthday.
Hey.
All right, I'll go next. I'll shout you guys out. Definitely another good show. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that it's the slower time of year. So, our unless something happens crazy in sports, you know what I'm saying? We don't have really a lot to talk about. I mean, we do, but we don't, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely, you know, football is around the corner, so I smell it coming. I mean, shout out to Justin Fields. You made it to a real squad. Maybe you'll get some playing time. Hopefully, you show people what you're really made of. Uh,
What's your quarterback again?
I mean, I don't know what the fuck my team is thinking. I mean, I get it. They think because Gino did so good out there, it has nothing to do with the fucking players. It has everything to do with the ownership in this, at least in New York. And I'll leave it. I'll leave that at that because I'm sure we're going to be talking much shit about football as the months come along.
Next month.
Yeah, draft is next month. Uh, I guess what's going on in this world. Everybody just keep positive, and hopefully, you know, this war will be over sooner than we hope, and we don't lose any more people. And
Man,
I'll
I hope
I'll leave
not.
it. I'll leave it at that because I'm not gonna get into it crazy.
Nah, I don't want to get crazy on that either, but I do want to bring this to attention, man. We lost 6 military members on last Wednesday, and flags were not at half mast. I don't like that.
That's
I
a
do not appreciate
disgrace.
that. I don't
Well,
appreciate that at all.
come on, because their name wasn't Charlie Kirk. That's why.
Oh,
That's crazy. We got people actually serving in the military, and we got full raised flags the entire week. That's terrible. I don't like that.
I agree. Shout out you guys as always. And I have something that popped into my memory as of yesterday. And as a young 19-year-old Izzy decided to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign, domestic, yada yada yada. And maybe Doc, maybe you went through this also. But did you want your recruiter's head on a silver platter?
Recently,
No, I'm talking about when you first enlisted.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He kind of cheesed me
Man,
off a little bit. Like, I ain't gonna say a little bit, a lot, because honestly, I tried to go straight into commissioning ranks, and I could
mhm.
have, but he discouraged me from it. But I mean,
Oh,
I'm in, and I like what I do. But I did not like that. I had a
so
chance to go in as an O1.
okay. But with that being said, Sergeant Elmy, and I know you watch Sergeant Elmy. I know you watch. Um, That man put me through hell because I had to lose 40 pounds just to get in. And
Wow.
I finally make the weight, did the swearing in. I swore in on a Friday and I left that Monday. And during
Sheesh.
the yeah, during that weekend, my mother and my mother, my brother, my sister, they were all in Puerto Rico. And I told them, I'm leaving Monday. So comes that Monday, it's about 3 o'clock. My recruiter ain't there yet. They get home at 3 o'clock, and I kid you not, all we did was hug each other for a good half an hour. Didn't say a word, no
Mm,
crying, just
mm.
hugs. You know, and it's just stuff like that. I was happy I got in the military because at that time in my life I was a bum. I'll say it. I was doing nothing. I was a bum. But without that military background, it made me a better person. For Sergeant Elmy, I thank you for that. Still want you had on a fucking platter, but I thank you for your effort, and it's appreciated to this day. So, and on that, I will yield the rest of my time.
That's what's up.
Thank y'all. I thank y'all fellas for doing the show. Man, shout out to everybody who liked the show, who commented. I think it was just mainly Anthony and y'all, but still, and there's other people who just was watching. I saw the numbers going in and out. I appreciate y'all for watching the show. It's like I said, it's the slow season, but we still gave y'all 2.5 hours on the slow season, so
Yeah.
it works. Like I said, get better. My Pistons get better. Stu, I just found out Isaiah Stewart is hurt. Get better. Cade, we need y'all better for this playoff run because we just clinched the playoffs. We in the playoffs no matter what now. We go no lower than 6 now. So we're good. We're in there.
In there. Y'all in there.
We're in there. We in there.
Mhm.
You know, just get used to saying we in the playoffs. It used to be like at this time, fuck basketball. For like a good 15 years, I was like, fuck basketball. Around this time, yeah. But hey, we in there, and hopefully, Cade gets right. Also, man, this with all this stuff going on, this like I say, this love the people you with, 'cause you never know what's going on. Uh, shit getting crazy each day. Uh, so I just want people just to, you know, be with people that you know that you love, and that tell them you love them, because you never know when it'll be their last day. You know, we talked about Chuck Norris passing, but it ought to be someone famous. It could be someone you know. So I always try to give people their flowers while they're here, because they can't hear it when they're gone. Like there's an old saying there's more people will be at your funeral than your fucking birthday party, because they want to see you on your back than on your feet.
Mm.
So I'm saying, like, hey, I don't want more people at my fucking funeral than my birthday party. That's how I look at it. Give each other flowers. Show how much you care, because once that person gone, man, that's what it is. Like it's gone.
Exactly.
So put petty stuff aside. Um, because life's too short for that, man, and that stuff just eats away at you. And it's because I saw a patient today, and he had regrets. Someone died that was very close to him. He never had a chance to make it right, and it messed with him. So I learn a lesson every day at my job, like lessons every day, and it's letting me know that, hey, just because you bad today, don't mean you could be mad. They might not be here tomorrow. So just let that shit go, and let go and let God, as they say.
Yep.
And also, man, fuck Hubert Davis. That's all I want to say.
No,
Coach
stop.
might be on his way out, man. Coach
Fuck,
on his way out, man. I don't know.
fuck. I told you, don't trust
Like,
no black man named Hubert.
Oh,
Like,
stop.
say, bro. Like, coach might be done, man. We ain't used to this, man.
I'm
I love
sorry, man.
coach, but coach,
It just ran across
bro,
as I was being sentimental, man. It ran across my mind, but I'm not forgiving Hubert Davis. Fuck Hubert
man,
Davis. Fucking Phil, man.
coach on his way out, man. I don't know.
Down
Like,
19. Down 19.
bro.
I mean, you up 19.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
sorry, you up 19 and you fucking.
You know, we was up. We was up, man. We was up, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
up 19.
say, bro. Like, and I know that fan base, bro. That fan base, they forgiving, but say, bro, they got a history, and you got to live up to that, man. Like,
Can't trust nobody named Hubert.
yeah, dog. You might start wanting reevaluating, bro. You might want to go up the street with that one, my boy, cause
So you can't
Ain't
trust
nobody
nobody,
named James
anybody
Hubert
named
no more.
Hubert. No Hubert and no Archibald. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yes.
No.
Look
That's not
at
Archibald.
Family Guy. The old man is named Hubert.
His name is Elijah. Let's get it right. His first name is Elijah Archibald Manning the third. You call him motherfucking Elijah.
Don't get him started again.
Archie,
Yeah.
man.
Y'all know how this
He went on a 20-minute rant earlier about Archibald
he did.
No, his name is Elijah. His name is fucking
or
Elijah.
Elijah.
It's spelled like a bitch way. Should have known he was a bitch by the way his name spelled. He didn't want to be called Elijah.
That boy
He
do
called
not.
himself-
This man
Don't
do
get
not
this man
down with
started.
no.
He got to work tomorrow morning early. Don't get him started.
That
That
man.
hate for Archie Manning will get me through my shift. That's how much I fucking hate this man, bro. Like I can't fucking stand this motherfucker. That's another one. You can put him with Hubert. You put him with Hubert Davis.
That brother.
Fuck Hubert
That brother
Davis.
top class. I hate you.
Can't stand that shit, man. No, it's not even Archie though. It's Saints fans why I fucking hate this man, bro. They retired a loser's number. You want to talk about your Jets?
Bro.
God.
Why did you get him started?
Fucking Archie,
Man,
man.
look, cause
Hubert
I
Davis
would,
and bring
I
Elijah
would
into
rather
this.
you put on the grind than to hear you bitch moaning.
No, don't do that. No.
Ready for the grind.
This motherfucker.
I have no other words to say.
There you
No
go.
other words to say. I have no other words to say. Till next week, if you ask for it. All right, man, to make y'all fellas feel better. To make y'all feel better. I mean, hey, it's what it is. But till next week, this is your host, Bo Young, not Yang. You got Jay the hater. You got Doc Eric. See, he's much alive because fucking who that was, Bud Crawford said you were dead. And then we got the Ferris one. We'll see y'all later. Peace.
Fuck Brett Favre.
Oh, and Ted DiBiase. I don't give a shit. He was guilty. I don't give a shit.
bruh. We on the
All right,
chain. We out the state. Hey Mo, mess these brothers up. We out.